So what's up, guys? Crescent Moon Animations here, and I'm kind of doing a vlog / toy hunt type thing. So I'm on my way home from school, and there's a comic book shop a couple blocks away from my school. It's really cold out, but I'm gonna try and walk there and get the Vintage Collection Hawkeye figure. It's really cold out, but I just gotta make it a little bit farther, and then we'll be good. Holy crap, it's freezing. Alright, I'll see you guys there. I don't know if he'll let me film in there, probably not. So I'll just show you guys when I get the figure, and then we'll do the review. Yo, what's up, guys? Crescent Moon Animations here. I'm back in my room in my review studio. So, yeah, that last clip you saw was from Monday. I'm now reviewing this on Friday. The comic book store was closed on Monday, so I had to come back this Friday after school. And yes, I did pick up Vintage Wave Hawkeye. I was thinking about getting Ghost Rider because he was only 25 bucks, which is pretty good because that comic store is normally pretty expensive. Like this guy was like 23 bucks, I think. Yeah, 23 bucks. So yeah. And before I get into the review, I want to ask of you a big favor. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please do. I'm at, I think, like 48 subscribers while recording this. I'm almost at 50. Please help me get to 50. That would be great. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's just get into this review. Alright, so before we get into this figure, we have to look at his accessories. And one thing I forgot to mention at the start of the video is Clone Wars Part 2 stop motion will come out tomorrow, Saturday evening or morning. So yeah, so here's the two accessories he comes with. I'm also in a new light box, by the way, so if this turns out better on camera, I might just stick with this. I'm not in the trifold thing, I'm in like a light box. The only thing is it's extremely small, so yeah. But, alright, so he comes with this bow and arrow, and it's pretty soft rubber for this. So, you know, you can kind of get the effect of throwing an arrow. I haven't really figured out where you can hold this, but I'll figure that out soon. Then he's got his quiver thing. I kind of wish he came with, like, some arrows or something, but, you know, it's all good. And then all you do is pop that into his back right there, and let me adjust this tripod. Jeez, alright, there we go, much better. I'm not sure where he's looking, but he's looking somewhere. So yeah, alright, let's get into the details of this figure. So, here, I'll take this off for him for now. So at his head, he's got the classic Hawkeye H symbol. It's in this classic purple outfit, as you can tell. It's definitely not the movie version. I don't even think he is Hawkeye in the movies anymore. RIP. And then he's got these kind of shell things. I don't know what they're called. It's the thing on Captain America's armor. I keep forgetting their name. And this is like one piece. It connects down to like this little skirt thingy. I don't know. Then he has these cool armbands, wrist gauntlet guards, blue gloves, and his purple boots. I'm pretty sure this uses the classic Captain America mold from the same figure, like a wave before. I don't really like that figure that much, but I like this one a bit more. Already? Oh, yo, what the? Oh, his thing can come off. Not sure why you'd want to do that. One sec. Here's Hawkeye without it. He definitely looks weird. I don't know why you would want him with this, but if this is what you fancy, you're able to do that. Oh, his band thing kind of came off. Oh, so these band things are not glued on by the looks of it, so that's fun. Can't wait for this thing to be falling off. Oh well. Alright, so now that he's back. So, his articulation is okay. He can look up that far, so that's pretty well. Good. Not well, I don't know. He can look down that far. He can turn all the way around his head, 360 degrees. He doesn't really have much of a head pivot, but yeah. And then His shoulders move that far up. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, and then on this hand, he has an up and down thing, and on this hand, which I assume is what he holds the bow with, he's got a up and down motion. I don't know. These hands are both kind of loose, I feel like, but not loose enough where they couldn't hold a bow. Like, the hands themselves are stiff, the joints are looser. And then the ab crunch, he can bend like that far forward, but again, there's this little hole thing here that he kind of breaks a bit if he bends too far forward, it seems like. Can't really bend any far back, so far the ab thing is mainly infuriating. He can turn all the way around probably, but his belt thing's kind of prohibiting him from doing so. He can kick this far forward. He has a calf swivel. Come on. Double jointed knees. This figure is kind of new, so the joints might be a bit stiff. He's got boot swivel. Ankles move that far up, that far down, and he does have ankle pivot. Alright, so let's get into some comparisons. Here he is next to the Vintage Wave Captain America, which I'm pretty sure he shares some of the same features of. At least his legs, I'm pretty sure, are shared with him, and maybe his arms. No, his arms aren't. But yeah, there he is next to him. Here he is next to the Vintage Wave Wolverine. If you're wondering how he scales next to a DC Multiverse figure, here he is next to the DC Multiverse Deadshot figure, a fellow sharpshooter. And then finally, here he is next to the Star Wars Black Series Greedo figure. Oh, it's Hawkeye, nobody's favorite Avenger. Ha, you missed. Oh. So overall, that's my review. I really do enjoy this figure, though he does not have much posing capabilities, as this is really the only bow kind of casting pose I could get him in, and it's not that good. If the bow had more of a string type thing, I'd be able to get it in a better pose, probably where he's pulling it back more, but this is about all I can get as of right now. I'll probably try and fiddle with it later, but yeah. So please subscribe. I'm almost at 50. Thank you very much if you do. And Star Wars Episode 2 Clone Wars will come out tomorrow. Now, this is Chris Moon Animations. Remember to like and subscribe. Signing out.